Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Joe's Allotment channel, and as always, thank you to Di behind the camera. So garlic is a member of the allium family, which includes sort of onions, shallots, chives, leeks. They're all members of the same family. Garlic itself, there's hundreds of different varieties, and there's soft neck varieties and hard neck varieties. But it's also a very important thing nutritionally. It's been used for hundreds of years because of its antibacterial, anti-fungal properties, and it's actually a sort of natural penicillin. I've just dug up a whole patch of green garlic from the garden. It's actually been there for quite a few years. I thought I'd dig it up now, but basically it's what happens if you leave garlic in the ground, it just resprouts every year. It's actually a perennial, but if you dig it up before it matures, you end up with what's called green garlic or immature garlic, where the bulb hasn't actually formed and split yet. So it's quite a useful crop to grow. Garlic itself, you can grow enough garlic to last you a whole year round if you sort of do two plantings, once in November and December, and one in sort of January, February, March. You can have enough garlic to last you a whole year cycle. So there are two main types of garlic. There's a soft neck variety and a hard neck variety. The difference between the two is the amount of time they can store for, and also I think the hard neck ones are more flavoursome and slightly larger bulbs. But the ones you buy in the supermarket are nearly all soft neck because of longer storage. So what you do, if you sort of plant them in October, November, you can start cropping them from sort of May, June, July. And if you plant them more in sort of January, February, March, they'll crop all the way through to sort of September. And the ones that you crop in September, if they're soft neck varieties, will probably last you until the next ones are ready the following sort of May again. So you've got a whole cycle of garlic available. As long as you dry it thoroughly. Once you've cropped it, you need to really thoroughly dry it, and then it will last longer. It can last up to about 8 months if stored properly and dried properly. But the green garlic is also useful. So if you do get periods when there's no garlic available, what you can do is plant some bulbs in the greenhouse in say November, December, and they'll be available to pick from sort of March, April, May, from that as a sort of immature bulbs. So they're not as flavoursome or as strongly flavoured as the garlic bulbs. They're still very useful to keep you going with garlic. But what we're going to do today with these ones that I've taken out of the garden is we're going to dehydrate them. So what I'm going to do is chop this up today, put it in a dehydrator. It goes in the dehydrator for about 3.5 hours at 105 degrees Fahrenheit or 41 degrees Celsius. So it takes about 3 hours to dry, nice and dry, and then we'll probably blend it up into a powder and put it in the jar, and that'll keep us going for a while when bulbs aren't available. There's about 900 grams here, and we'll weigh it again once it's dried and see how much the powder weighs. So last one's going onto a tray. Spread those out nicely. So how many trays have we got? We've got 6 trays. So 6 trays. This should dry quite nicely. And so 3 to 3.5 hours. And the house is probably going to smell like a pizza parlour for the next couple of days, but lovely aroma. That goes on. Cover on. Temperature's already set. Just got to turn it to 3.5 hours. And we'll come back and check that in 3.5, 4 hours, see how it goes. 3.5 hours. Right, so this should be quite dry after 3.5 hours. Quite crumbly. This was 900 grams. We'll wait after we finish and see how much it goes down to. That's the last one coming out. So we'll get that into the bowl as well. And then we'll give them a good crush in there, and then I'll put them into the blender and powder them. And they should, once they've dried and gone into the blender, I'll put them in a jar, and they should last for quite some time, but we'll only use it when we run out of garlic. Just break it up roughly a bit first. Put in the jar. Next batch. So that all that garlic has gone down to a small jar's worth of garlic powder. The jar itself weighs 600 grams. So that's about 750. 750. So that's reduced from 900 to about 150 grams in weight. So from 900 grams of garlic leaves, we've got 150 grams of garlic powder, and that should that's very concentrated. 1 teaspoon of that is quite a large lump of garlic, really. So that'll keep us going for quite a while. We can also add it to our bouillon mixture when we make it later on in the year. So we've now got leek powder, and we've now got garlic powder as well. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy the video. So you can grow garlic. You can grow enough garlic to last you a whole 12 months of the year, and with garlic powder as well, that'll fill in any gaps. Thanks for watching. Hope you like the video. Please like or subscribe or leave a comment for us. And thanks again for watching.